Hey folks, Ryan Feroz Moto here, back with another video. And today I want to talk about the struggles of running and creating a car club. The reason I wanted to start one, of course, is I love hanging out with friends. I love making new friends, making new connections. I think the car community is one of the most tight-knit and awesome groups of people out there. There's all different ranges of financial scalability with people in the groups. I mean, you have people running grassroots stuff to the best of their ability, and you also have folks who are in a couple other level of echelon that, or it's another world of money that you can't even boggle and think of. But somewhere in between, in the middle, you find yourself with people that you are surrounded with, you enjoy being with, and you want to start to, say, make a group and kind of have something going along. So I think one of the most big things and fundamental things that I thought was doing was creating a work-related club at my job. So where I work with, we have a bunch of engineers, software engineers, system engineers, all different types of people, mechanical engineers that are in the world of cars and motorsports. And I thought it'd be a great way to kind of have these things go together and work along. I thought, why not make one, start it out, have fun, and see how it goes. So funny enough, it actually kind of blew up. I had so much resounding support and success for my club. I had around 100 people sign up for the email list at my job, but when it actually came for people to show up to meets, I would barely get maybe 5 or 6 people out of the 100. And I understand people's lives are busy. I'm not expecting 100% turnout, but even with about 6%, it kind of really disappointed me in ways where I'm putting so much effort and time into something that no one else really either appreciated or gave two thoughts about, and it kind of really soured it for me entirely. I think it came down to just figuring out what type of car people were in this group. I named it a motorsports club as my passion and hobby, of course, revolves around driving cars, actually going around, experiencing them, enjoying them. Not even competitive, but just the love of driving. And I think I found to come out with that some people just don't really care about driving at all. Some people just want to stare at cars. We have like cars and coffee events, or just talk about cars or whine about cars, but there's just so many different types of actual car enthusiasts. It is kind of important to figure out what type of group you're marketing for. And for me, it's definitely those who enjoy driving. I think that's a bit more niche of a driver and enthusiast to begin with. I think it's way easier to find people who just care about 0 to 60 times, going out, you know, killing it on the street, doing drag racing and all that stuff, as I think. Don't want to say it's a bit less sophisticated. I mean, driving is driving. You can make it as much as you want to be, but I think to the general masses that's a bit more exciting, as well as drifting in other groups. So when you think about doing actual road courses, autocross, something like that, it's kind of a turn-off and buzzkill for a lot of people. I know, of course, it's also a monetary thing with how expensive events can be. I've always tried to find the cheapest and best things to run with, being either track nights in America or events with like mass tuning, especially when they have deals out. So it's like around like $150 an event, which is, I mean, if you're in this world and you know that, that is pretty cheap for what it is for the seat time. So I have been trying to be as considerate and as open as possible, but people just don't reciprocate. And it just kind of ended up making me feel that I should be doing things, of course, always for myself, but in some ways that if I don't want to run an event and everything, I'm not going to push myself out of that way to go and appease other people out there. And so far, it's still been a ton of fun. For the members that do come to my group, I've made such a nice, stronger bond together as we go out there. Made some great friends from my job and even branching out to my other groups that I've worked with. But it's still fun. I would not say it has been all negative, but for the small points that it does make it satisfying and happy, it has kind of made it worth it for me. When someone kind of told me that they appreciate all the time and effort they put in for setting an event, they know that it's all out of my time, my dime, to kind of get things going and kind of plan things out so it's all smooth. There is a level of appreciation there, and it makes it worth it for me, and of course for them who actually utilize and appreciate all that I was doing for them. So I don't make this video to discourage you of doing a club, but I do have to know, kind of like running a restaurant or business or anything, you're just going to be in the crap for most of it, and you're not going to really see very much growth and satisfaction from it. So that's just my experience. I know other groups do a lot bigger, a lot better. Of course, you always want to have the right crowd with your group who you're running with. I know not everyone wants to be open to the entire world, so you get a lot of bad actors or characters, and you know, always trying to keep your circle small with people that you trust and have responsibility for, because when someone does something wrong, that does reflect on yourself and your group. So when someone sees something and they kind of put your name attached to that, it's also not a good thing. So there's a lot of responsibility. Responsibility is just the big word. I don't see any difference or issue with me doing it now, as I always try to see that the pros definitely outweigh the cons with some things, and just got to be respectful and thoughtful about who's coming, what you're doing, and kind of plan things and have ideas of what's going to happen if something were to be like that. So if you guys do run your own club or have your own thing going on, or have any ideas, or want to put anything down below, please let me know. I love to read and comment with you guys all over the place. But If you guys are in the Jersey area or anything, want to go to meets, do track days or anything like that, please hit me up. I'm always having a ton of fun with everyone I'm meeting, and I just love to talk about cars and driving. So that being said, if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you guys in the next video. Brian out.